Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Marguerite and I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about beginner skincare. I want to talk about beginner skincare for your early teens. At the end, I would really appreciate if you guys leave a comment and let me know if you have a daughter that age or if you yourself are that age, like what you use, what they use. There's 3 things I can stress for any of you just starting out into skincare. Number 1, wash your face every night before bed. Number 2, apply sunscreen every day, every morning. And then number 3, remove your makeup every night. If you don't wear makeup, wash your face every PM. I know this is a tricky topic to get into because everyone has a different skincare type and it's very hard to figure that out. I started my skincare routine when I was 11 years old and I was pretty much forced to because I had a face full of acne. So I didn't know what the heck I was doing then. And I'm fortunate that my mom took me to a dermatologist, but the problem with that is they prescribe harsh stuff. You know, they want you on an antibiotic, they want you using Retin-A, and they don't tell you how to use it. So I'm just applying the stuff on my skin, a different cream in the AM, a different cream in the PM, plus I'm on an oral antibiotic. My skin's peeling, my face is raw, chapped, and red. And so that led me to just, from then on out, I'm almost 30 years old. I've probably tried almost every brand and every product. So from what I want to stress, less is more, and you want to be as gentle to your skin as you can. So I have a couple props, a couple suggestions of things I recommend, but you know, keep in mind, you guys are just you're so lucky where you are right now. Hopefully you haven't been in tanning beds and experienced too many sunburns, and you just have that pure skin that God blessed you with. So you want to take care of that skin. I understand maybe some of you don't wear makeup yet, but still in the PM it's good to wash your face before bed, because if you go outside, you know, you're going to school all day, you may sweat. Even if you don't think you're sweating, your glands are still working and producing oil. If you're not cleaning that out, that can lead to clogged pores, as well as just stepping outside. There's a lot of pollution and air pollutants in the air, and that gets in your pores. So by washing your face every night, that's just gonna clean out your pores, clean your face. You know, it's just gonna clean off whatever's on your face or in your pores from the previous day. If you don't even have a cleanser, you're gonna want a very gentle cleanser. You're not gonna want fragrance in it. You're not gonna want too many irritating ingredients in it. So I know this is the unpopular opinion, but I want you to avoid, for the most part, Neutrogena and Clean and Clear. I know Clean and Clear is targeted towards acne, but that's a whole other topic. Overall, it just has a lot of preservatives and harsh ingredients that are really harsh for your skin and can really chap your skin, irritate your skin, which is not good for it. If you do wear makeup, then you might want to consider double cleansing. You can get an oil-based cleanser. I double cleanse every night, and the oil that I use, I just got it off Amazon. Organys is a brand. I'll write all this in the description bar. This is just a very gentle oil that removes all my makeup, and after I apply this to my face, then I use a microfiber washcloth. So I also got this off Amazon, and this is really good for removing the makeup. So once my makeup is wiped off, then I go in with another cleanser. A cleanser I do suggest, you can get it from Target, you can get it from Ulta. It's the Acure brand, and they have a very soothing cleanser that's good for all skin types. I think it's rose hip seed oil based. It's just very nourishing. I think that's good. Step number 1, wash your face every PM. Now step number 2, when you wake up in the morning, you know, splash your face with water or go in again with that gentle cleanser. You can definitely wash your face in the morning. And then I recommend you apply SPF. This might sound really silly to you, applying sunscreen. Why would you apply sunscreen? You're not going to the beach, you're not going to the pool. It sounds greasy. There are so many sunscreens now that you can use on your face that are not gonna clog your pores. They're not gonna leave your face looking greasy. But what that sunscreen's gonna do, it's gonna protect your face just from the environmental pollutants. Like what I said, the stuff in the air will absorb in your pores. So the sunscreen, think of it like a blocker. It's just gonna protect your face from coming into contact with air pollutants, protect your face from the sun if you go outside during recess. I don't know if you guys have phones, but they're now saying the light from your phones can cause age damage, wrinkles, and premature aging. So I know that sounds silly, but you kind of got to get into that routine. You know, I bet you if anyone could look back in their life, they would not regret applying sunscreen. So everyone's regret is always too much sun, not applying sunscreen, tanning beds, which you should never do. Listen, we are lucky we can apply bronzer to our face. So thinking that you want to get that tan and that sun on your face, it's a bad idea because, again, you guys are so lucky you're so young, but you got to think about your whole life ahead of you. You don't want to be making bad choices and getting sunburn, because by the time you're 30, 40, those wrinkles, I mean, even 20s now, those wrinkles start showing up early. Dehydration, dryness, sunspots, hyperpigmentation will all start showing up, which you guys don't need to worry about yet. But by taking the time to just apply a little sunscreen in the morning will do you wonders. And not only that, I suggest a tinted sunscreen. So that can kind of be your first little segue into applying makeup by applying a tinted sunscreen. So it will give you a little of that color so you don't look like a ghost. I know some people worry sunscreen will just leave a white cast on your face, but that's typically like the zinc-based sunscreens. I'm gonna recommend some sunscreens in a minute. This is the #1 advice I can give anyone. Apply sunscreen, and it can be tinted, so you get a little color, you get a little makeup that can help cover up redness or hyperpigmentation or anything. So my favorite sunscreen that I apply is by EltaMD. This is tinted, but I get this online. You can get it on Amazon or dermstore.com. I have very acne prone skin. Like I said, I first got acne when I was 11 and I had it till I was 22. So I have very oily skin. I have every type of skin you can imagine. It's been dehydrated, it's been oily, it's very acne prone, it's been very dry, it's been very irritated and raw. And I find that this one's very creamy and I like the color it gets. It's just a one color, I guess this is just a one color fits all type of color. So this is just your typical tan colors. They might have different shades online, I'm not exactly sure, but I'll again link this in the description bar. Another brand that I like that you can get at Target and you can get at Walgreens or CVS is La Roche Posay. They have a really good lightweight, non-oily, non-greasy SPF. So I'll link that below as well. And that's gonna be cheaper than this. This little guy is about $30, which I understand is very expensive. I just wanted to get across a tinted sunscreen is very easy to apply in the AM. Or, you know, honestly, you could look for a foundation or a tinted moisturizer with that SPF in it. Keep in mind, those tinted foundations aren't nearly enough coverage and it won't truly protect your skin because you have to apply like a good quarter size amount to your face to get the actual coverage that it says it will give. But I will tell you, foundation with SPF is better than nothing, because even applying makeup, you know, I know a lot of people think applying makeup can clog your pores, but actually applying makeup can be a good sun protective barrier and protect your skin. It works as a protective barrier and protects your skin from the environmental pollutants and sun. It's just, you gotta make sure you wipe your makeup off every night before bed. If you sleep in your makeup, that's what can add aging and clog your pores and breakouts. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to stress. #1, wash your face. #2, remove your makeup every night. If you don't wear makeup, wash your face every PM just to get off the dirt that is on your face. We all get dirt on our face every day. And then #3, apply sunscreen. Sunscreen is just, think about it. If you started applying sunscreen at age 11, that is huge. Most people don't really kick that into gear till their mid-30s when they already have sun damage and wrinkles. Better late than never. You guys are just that innovative time. It's just so crucial to protect your skin. So I have a couple suggestions. Like I said, the oil cleanser is great. You apply this on your dry face first, and then you lather it up with water, and that's what will truly remove your makeup. And then you use a microfiber cloth to wipe. It's actual wiping that gets that makeup off and the oil off, and then you can double cleanse, go in with your next cleanser. So #2, a micellar water. If you don't like washing your face, you don't have a cleanser, at least get a micellar water, because this helps. You apply this on a cotton pad or a cotton ball, and this will help remove dirt. And this will also help remove dirt and just stuff that's gotten in your pores, makeup. I truly recommend actually washing your face with the cleanser, because it's that art of washing with water that's really gonna clean out your pores, and then go in with this, because this will get whatever the cleanser didn't get. Next up, if you don't wear makeup and you just splash your face with water, that's fine. Then I suggest a toner. This is also great for AM to prepare your skin for your moisturizer and SPF. Witch hazel, great for all skin types. It's actually a very natural, gentle toner. Witch hazel's been around for a long time. I think it started with the Native Americans. This is fragrance free. You wanna make sure it's fragrance free. You don't want any added fragrance, because it can break you out. It can irritate your pores pores, tighten your pores, and cause inflammation. It's great for all skin types, morning and night. Witch hazel. It won't break you out, and it's very gentle and nourishing. Alrighty, now I have a brand I want to suggest to you, especially if any of you have acne or are really struggling with acne, then you're gonna need to step it up. Aside from just washing your face and applying your SPF in the morning, you're gonna need more active ingredients in your routine. So the brand I recommend is The Ordinary. You can get it from Ulta or Sephora or their website, dcm.com. I'll link that below. But they have every ingredient under the sun, and it can be very confusing, but just to make it easy, the two I recommend, number one, their glycolic acid toner. Glycolic acid is very good at brightening the skin, cleaning out the skin. It can be very harsh and strong, so I only recommend applying it 3 times a week to start, just so you don't get too tight or dry or irritate your skin, you know? But I like the Ordinary's version because it doesn't have fragrance in it or any added ingredients. They also have a little jar of salicylic acid, which is great for active breakouts. So those two together, and then just apply a nourishing moisturizer, which they have. By the way, all their ingredients are anywhere from $5 to $10 each, which for what you're paying for is amazing, the ingredients and the quality you get. So this is their moisturizer, their natural moisturizing factors. I will write this in the description bar and the link because their ingredients are very, very confusing. Lastly, I want to touch base on devices like spin brushes and all that. I don't recommend this for you guys for your age. I think these are much too abrasive, much too strong and irritating for your skin. This is a physical exfoliator. You're better off getting a chemical exfoliator, which is like glycolic acid or salicylic acid that you apply on your face with a cotton pad rather than this, which is very rough. You know, if you're wiping your face with a washcloth, that is a form of physical exfoliation. On top of it, going in with this, it can just kind of wear down your skin barrier, which makes it weaker, which can lead to inflammation and just a feeling of tightness and your skin just feeling raw. So I don't recommend these, honestly. If you like these, I know some people love these because it helps your skin absorb product so much better. Rather than the Clarisonic or the brush, I recommend the Luna device, and it's much more gentle. It's not as harsh. But if you must use one of these, then I try to cut back to every other day or every 3 days, just so you're not doing it every day, because it's very rough on your skin. Alrighty, well that completes this video. I know I talked about it a lot, but I just want to keep it as simple as I can. So if I could stress anything, number one, yes, you can start washing your face. I think at least the PM is the best time to do it because you're washing out the dirt from your pores. Number two, take your makeup off. That goes hand in hand with washing your face, but go that extra step and maybe double cleanse. Get an oil cleanser, then use your regular wash, or get a micellar water. I recommend this over makeup remover wipe. Makeup remover wipes are filled with a lot of bad, irritating ingredients, and the wipe is just spreading the makeup over your face. You need to actually cleanse your face with water and a washcloth to truly remove that makeup, and then go in with like a micellar water or a toner. Then number three, apply your SPF. That's probably the most important because you guys don't need all these serums yet. You don't need all these active ingredients yet. But if you can just slowly start preventing, it's just a preventive measure, making sure your face stays protected. Even though you're not going out in the sun, you're still going outside, probably to school every day. So it's gonna protect your skin from the climate, the cold weather, the hot weather, the stuff in the air, the pollution in the air, the allergies, whatever is floating around in the air. It's also gonna protect you from the sun. It's gonna protect your face from bright lights, from your phone light. So that's just something to keep in mind. You can never start too early, and there are so many different variations and formulas that SPF will not clog your pores. It won't leave you greasy. I'm happy to suggest some to you. I will link my 2 favorites in the description bar, and they're non-oily, okay? So let me know if you have any other questions, and let me know if you are about 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, what you do, what you use. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you have a daughter, what she uses. So thank you guys for listening. I will see you in my next video, another day. Goodbye.